Let's talk about different types of real estate investments. Real estate investing is one of the best ways that you can secure sustained wealth and profitable income throughout your future. It's one of the most reliable types of investments, too. I'm a landlord, real estate investor, real estate developer, and I work for Rentec Direct property management software. And we've built our business on the profitability of real estate investing. Those are our clients, the landlords and the property managers who manage rental properties. Real estate investing is all about finding a rental property, a property that you can buy and then rent to someone else, and in that sense, generate income. There's lots of different types of real estate properties that you can invest in, so let's go over a couple of them. The most traditional one is a single family home. Think of just a standalone home that can be rented out to a family or to a household, and you collect rental income. From there, it goes up to the number of properties that are on one single parcel or land and whether or not they're connected. So duplex, that means two houses that are connected. A triplex, a fourplex, an eightplex, it kind of goes up from there. Different states and different areas have different rules about what's considered a multifamily property, but that usually means multiple units on one parcel of land, or they may or may not be connected. As we're seeing more and more legislation encouraging high density housing, you hear about ADUs being added or accessory dwelling units being added to different plots of land so you can increase the density and provide these multifamily housing opportunities in one contained area. Then you can also have big multifamily properties that are 100 units, 1,000 units. Think about like high-rise buildings in cities or apartment complexes that are spread out over an area. And within the residential real estate and types of investments, you can also go beyond those traditional styles of rental houses to incorporate some more flexible living arrangements like co-living, which is a property, typically like a house that is rented out as if it's an apartment. So each room is rented out on an individual lease, and the bathrooms and the living room and the kitchen are kind of treated as that common area, like a courtyard, if you will. So that's kind of a non-traditional way of thinking about real estate investment properties. But there's also mobile home parks or storage units, RV parks. These are all different types of real estate properties that can generate rental income for you. And that's more on the residential side of real estate investing, but then you can also go into commercial real estate investing where you're renting out to businesses, or there's mixed use commercial real estate where mixed use traditionally means that there's both residential and commercial properties in one unit. So when you think of this as being in like a downtown area, or a business park where there's commercial properties on the bottom, but then people live residentially on top. So there's lots of different ways to think about real estate investing. Some of my favorites are multi-unit properties because it's one place that you can generate the most amount of income, but it's just one property that you're maintaining. And then we also like to think about kind of those non-traditional ones. My husband's really into the idea of an RV park for an investing opportunity because of the limited maintenance that might be required for it. But it's always important to understand your local laws that pertain to managing these different types of rental properties or investment properties, and that might impact the profitability of them. So stay tuned. I would love to go over what my portfolio looks like, what kind of properties we currently manage, and go dive a little bit deeper into what I think would be my next great investment and our next big project for our real estate investing portfolio. Again, my name is Casey Miller. I work for Rentec Direct property management software. You can always find more tips on the Rentec Direct blog, and like and subscribe for more great videos on how to be a great landlord, advice for tenants, and advice for being a property manager.